These days, buying phones can be a little bit complicated. There's the S21, S21 Plus, and the S21 Ultra. There's iPhone 12 mini, iPhone 12, iPhone 12 Pro, and iPhone 12 Pro Max. It is because of these new subcategories of flagship phone within a flagship series that makes a lot of less tech-savvy consumers confused. Which one should I buy? Which one is best for me? So now you actually have to do a lot of homework because of that. Welcome to another episode of I Try, I Share. I'm that buddy in your life that will recommend you new products, do the homework for you, and share with you my experiences for you to better decide on which products suits you. From delicious food to tech gadgets and even life experiences to make life easier and better for you. So as a techie guy, I do get a lot of queries from friends on which phones in the series they should buy. To me, the best phone is the one that suits your needs and as well as your budget. So to help those in doubt of which iPhone 12 to choose or which Samsung Galaxy S21 is good for them, here are a few questions that you need to answer. First of all, what is your budget? These are the list of prices of the phones without contract. The range is actually pretty wide. If it's over your budget, don't try to push your limit. Just keep within your budget. That's because these phones are generally quite on par with each other, with some minor features and upgrades differentiating themselves from one another. But some of these features, you might not even need to use them. Sometimes you might not even know that they exist. If budget is not a concern, then next it will be about the screen size and the pocket feel. The iPhone 12 mini and the Galaxy S21 are the smallest of the two flagships. The iPhone 12 mini have caught a lot of attention as it's the smallest flagship smartphone we've been wanting for years. For its size, the screen is still relatively big, even when you compare it with the older iPhone 8 Plus. And yet, you can easily reach out your thumbs to most of the corners on the screen for one-hand operation. And if you need to see better with a bigger screen, the 6.7-inch iPhone 12 Pro Max and the 6.8-inch Galaxy S21 Ultra will be the top choice for you to go for. Actually, the S21 Plus is also having a 6.7-inch screen, which is big enough. The iPhone 12, 12 Pro, and S21 at 6.1-inch and 6.2-inch screen size will nicely fall between big screen and staying handy category. And if you like a curved screen, the S21 Ultra is the only one in the series to have it. Next, what kind of photography are you into? If you just want a camera for you to point and shoot without fumbling through the array of cameras on your phone, the cameras on the iPhone 12 and the mini will do a good job for you. And it still comes with the ultra wide angle camera for you to take those dramatic shots when you need it. The more premium iPhone 12 Pro series will have an additional telephoto camera for you. I personally do appreciate to use the telephoto cameras to take food shots and portrait. Here are some examples. Normal camera, telephoto. Normal camera, telephoto. If you don't see the differences within those few photos, then a phone with telephoto camera will not be of use for you. With the S21 series, all cameras will come with wide, ultra wide, and telephoto camera. The only difference is that the ultra version will have an additional 10 times optical zoom camera for those long range shots if you ever needed one. As for the camera quality among all the phones, if you are not a pro photographer and don't zoom in to every picture to nitpick, the quality and color are pretty much the same through the same series of phones. But for iPhone, the Pro series will have an additional Apple RAW format that will give photographers more data to edit pictures with apps like Adobe Lightroom. For the main camera, the S21 Ultra and the iPhone 12 Pro Max will also have a bigger sensor than the other models. So the picture quality is going to be a bit better than the rest. But it's not very significantly better for most circumstances, since the camera on the base models are already very good for general use. You might want to opt out sensor size as your consideration. There are other features like laser focus sensor and LiDAR camera on some of these phones. If you've never heard of them, then probably you do not need to consider it. These features are great, but most people will not choose a phone based on them yet. Do you like to have the option of using a stylus? If yes, then the S21 Ultra has the support for using an S Pen, which is an optional accessory. But you will need a case for you to keep the pen. There will be no slots for you to stow away the S Pen on the S21 Ultra. Finally, you need to ask yourself, what color and design do I like? Not all the color options will be available through every models in the series. And you might notice that the fun and the playful colors options tend to be available in the base model variant. For iPhone 12 series, there's another difference in design. The Pro series have a matte finish back and the sides are chrome. The 12 and the 12 mini will be the opposite. Glossy finish back and matte sides. So if you are not going to use a case for a phone, you might need to put these finishes into your consideration. I hope this quick comparison will help you with the decision to get the best phone for your needs. If you have any questions for me, please leave it down in the comment section below. And do help us by liking and sharing this video. See you on the next episode of I Try, I Share. Bye!